Welcome, dear subscribers and viewers. Today, I am taking you back to a life-altering night 31 years ago. A night that began as any other, filled with laughter, camaraderie, and the reckless invincibility of youth. I was a 21-year-old college football captain, with dreams as big as the starry sky, and a future that seemed limitless. The party was in full swing, the air was charged with energy, and music pulsed through the room. But amidst the revelry, a heated altercation broke out. Words turned into shouts, and shouts escalated into a physical confrontation. In the ensuing chaos, I was severely injured. Suddenly, I found myself floating above the scene, observing the pandemonium from a detached perspective. It was as if I had stepped outside of time and space. I watched as my friends scrambled in panic, as my girlfriend cried out in distress. I saw my own body, motionless and vulnerable, a stark contrast to the vibrant life force I had been moments before. This out-of-body experience was surreal, almost dreamlike. The pain, the noise, the fear, they all seemed distant, muffled. I was in a state of profound peace and tranquility, far removed from the turmoil unfolding below. It felt like I was floating in a serene ocean, untouched by the violent storm raging on the surface. And then, something extraordinary happened. A tunnel of brilliant light appeared before me. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen, a radiant, pulsating beacon that seemed to beckon me. Drawn towards it, I felt an inexplicable sense of anticipation, as if I was on the threshold of a grand revelation. As I hovered above my own body, a tunnel of brilliant light appeared, leading me into an encounter that would forever change my life. In this radiant tunnel, I found myself face to face with Jesus. A sense of tranquility washed over me, a peace so profound that it transcended any earthly understanding. His presence was like a warm embrace, enveloping me in an indescribable love that felt like home. In this transcendent state, time and space seemed to lose their hold. There was only the here and now, the communion between two souls. Jesus' gaze held a deep wisdom, a knowing beyond words. His voice, though soft, seemed to echo throughout the tunnel, resonating with a timeless truth. He informed me that I was at a crossroads. A choice lay before me, to return to my physical life with its joys and sorrows, or to stay in this state of divine bliss. The decision wasn't easy. The pull of the ethereal realm was strong, its serenity alluring. But my earthly life wasn't without its allure. As if sensing my dilemma, Jesus offered me a glimpse into the future. Visions of children filled my mind, their laughter ringing in my ears. I saw myself as their father, their protector, their little hands reaching out for mine, their voices calling out to me, "Dad!" The thought was compelling, the bond undeniable. It was a tie that pulled at my heartstrings, a connection that bridged the gap between the earthly and the divine. In that moment, the decision became clear. The allure of the ethereal realm, though strong, couldn't compare to the pull of love, the call of duty, the joy of parenthood. The visions of my future children were more than compelling. They were a clarion call to life, to love, to duty. So, I chose life. I chose the laughter and the tears, the joys and the sorrows, the trials and the triumphs. I chose the journey with all its ups and downs. I chose to be a father, to answer the call of those little voices. I chose life, driven by the compelling visions of my future children calling me Dad. Jesus showed me glimpses of the world's future, events that were daunting at the time, yet gradually unfolded in reality over the years. The first of these prophecies was the fall of the Soviet Union. Back in the 1980s, it seemed an unshakable power, a formidable force that dictated the world's political climate. Yet Jesus showed me its collapse, a vision that seemed utterly impossible at the time. Fast forward to 1991, and the prophecy became reality. The Soviet Union ceased to exist. Next, I was shown terror attacks on the United States, a country that felt invincible and secure. The images were graphic, the devastation extensive, and the loss of life heart-wrenching. The horror of this prophecy was realized in the tragic events of September 11, 2001, a day that changed the world forever. The final prophecy was perhaps the most chilling, a potential World War III initiated by Korea. In this vision, I saw a unified Korea, not divided as it was then, and this united front instigating a global conflict. This prophecy is yet to come to pass, and while it's unsettling, it's a reminder that we must strive for peace and understanding in our world. These revelations, once unfathomable, became the signposts of my journey, guiding me through the uncertainties of life. They were not given to me to incite fear, but to prepare and guide. Each prophecy served as a landmark, a reminder of the extraordinary experience I had and the divine guidance that was bestowed upon me. The future may be unknown, fraught with challenges, and at times, terrifying. Yet, these prophecies serve as a reminder that we are not alone in this journey. There is a higher power watching over us, guiding us, and providing us with the strength to face whatever comes our way. As we navigate our lives, let's remember that the divine is always with us, guiding us through every twist and turn, every high and low. These revelations, once unfathomable, became the signposts of my journey, guiding me through the uncertainties of life. Waking up in the ambulance, the stark contrast between my near-death serenity and the pain of my injuries marked the beginning of a challenging recovery. My dreams of college glory were dashed as my injuries cost me my football scholarship. This was a bitter pill to swallow, a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of worldly success. In this whirlwind of change, my relationship with my girlfriend was also tested. She moved to another state for college, and we found ourselves navigating the tumultuous waters of a long-distance relationship. The physical distance amplified our emotional disconnect, and we decided to part ways. Despite these adversities, I clung to my faith, drawing strength from my encounter with the divine. This resilience bore fruit in the most unexpected ways. Over time, my girlfriend and I found our paths converging again. We reconnected, rediscovering the love we had for each other. The separation, it seemed, had only deepened our bond. Today, the joy of raising our children together fills my heart with gratitude. Each time they call me Dad, I remember why I chose to return from the brink of death. The love I see in their eyes is a testament to the power of faith and resilience. Despite the hardships, my life has been a journey of faith and resilience, a testament to the power of love and the human spirit. As I share this profound experience with you today, I feel a sense of closure and peace. Let us now pause for a moment, unified in prayer. Divine Spirit, guide us through this journey of life. Help us to forgive, inspire us to hope, and remind us of the unseen forces that guide our paths. As we embrace these truths, let us carry them into our daily lives, grounding us amidst the tumult of the world. As we conclude, I invite you to join me in a moment of prayer. Together, we say, Amen. In the silence that follows, let's take a moment to pray for world peace. Let us set aside our differences, our conflicts, our fears. Let's envision a world united, a world where love and harmony prevail. Let's send out vibrations of peace and goodwill to every corner of the globe. As we hold this image in our hearts, let us be silent for a moment. Pause for 5 seconds. Now, with a united voice, let's affirm, may peace prevail on earth. As we conclude this moment of silence and prayer, together we say Amen.